I've done a regular pesto many times. You know the one I mean, with basil, parmesan cheese and garlic and olive oil. Why not something different? Why not an Asian pesto? That's what I'm making for you today. It's a pesto that you can use on noodles, fish, even lamb chops. Here's what you do. You start with a Magimix, and as you can see here, I've got the small bowl with the small blade. It fits straight on top here like that, and it's great for small recipes. What I'm going to start with is some olive oil. I can't go past good extra virgin olive oil, and I want a good splush of that in here. About 1/4 cup is what you need to start with. But if you need to add more just to keep it lubricated, have the olive oil handy. Now to that, I'm going to add a little bit of fish sauce. Be careful with fish sauce because it's quite strong in flavour. I reckon about 1 teaspoon's all you need. Soy sauce, that's where the seasoning comes from. About 2 tablespoons is perfect. I've got some ginger here. Now with the ginger, I always like to slice it up a little bit to make sure it breaks apart. It can be quite fibrous at times. And with garlic, I'll give that a little bit of a chop as well. Look at that, beautiful fresh garlic and ginger. In it goes. Now, to give it some body, normally with a pesto I would use pine nuts, but in this case, I'm using macadamia nuts. And I reckon that's about half a handful, maybe 1/4 cup. In they go. And green chilies. I do love a little bit of spice in my life. There we go. What I'm going to do is just slice them into little pieces like this, and I'm going to leave the seeds in. I want a bit of extra spice today. I've got some spring onions, and what I'm going to do is just cut them into smaller pieces like this so they fit into the bowl. And of course, coriander. Not everyone likes coriander, but I love it. And I'm going to add the tops here. That's about half a bunch. Into the Magimix it goes. Now all you need to do is pop the lid on like this, make sure it's locked in, and then press the start button. There we go, stop button, take the lid off, and look at this. Smells fantastic and looks like a pesto. That's the important thing. Give it a little bit of a tap to make sure you get the goodness off the blades. And I've got a little spatula here. Wipe it around the side there into my dish. It looks great, and believe me, it smells delicious. Tastes fantastic as well. All I need to do is grill up a few prawns, smear this on top, and I'll have a fantastic feast.